Hey, it's your favorite Pleiadian Starseed Magical Rachel Renee, and we are going right into our Oracle Collective reading. Um, we have switched over from a fiery, passionate, aggressive, and masculine Aries season into soft, comforting, loving, and stable Taurus energy. I am quite happy to be here. Um, During Aries season, it's a time for a lot of action. It's a time for a lot of change. Fiery seasons are always like make it or break it type of months. Like they can really be strong boost forwards. However, you can't just be out there going like non-stop full throttle all the time because you will burn out. And here is Taurus season to say, hey, I see you handling shit and handling your business, but don't forget to handle you. Don't forget to love you. I see you out here making things happen, and I see you out here bossing up, but don't forget to treat yourself, okay? Taurus is a very loving, comforting, stable energy. I love earth energy. I feel like it complements the fiery energy of an Aries very well. And I have met a lot of female and male Tauruses. Top tier. I love you all. I've never dated one. However, I've had best friends that have been female Tauruses, and I've had homies that have been male Tauruses, and y'all are a-okay in my book, okay? So okay, the first message that I'm receiving is that something needs to be handled off top. Like there's something that is obvious that needs to take care of that has maybe been getting overlooked or pushed to the side. This thing needs to be put first. Maybe you've been procrastinating or putting it off, doing more favorable things instead of handling this one thing. That one thing needs to be handled and it needs to be handled immediately. Okay. Okay, so I actually got two cards out. The first one, if you have a question that you have been asking and going back and forth, yeah, honey, the answer is no. Okay, no. Stop, go back. No, do not go. Do not attempt. This is not the way. You need to reconsider. Okay, that's the first card. Whatever you're sitting in your mind, questioning and thinking about, the answer is no. You probably already know that it's a no, but it might be an issue to where it's not really a right or wrong. It's more like a what's best for you. And that is whatever it is, that is not the right answer. That is not the way for what is best for you. So, what you may be doing is self sacrificing and considering choosing something that might make situations better for other people. Okay, but you're going to be the one to pay the price. Know that, okay? We ain't with that self sacrifice. No, we don't do that shit, okay? If it's honoring to you, it will build you up and it will not cost you your values, your virtue, your honor, or anything like that, okay? A loss is a loss. Stop trying to gloss that shit up because maybe it's pertaining to somebody that you feel some type of way towards. The next one is Oba, and that's so crazy because Oba is the Orisha of self-sacrifice. She loved her husband so much, but unfortunately, her husband had wandering eyes, wandering hands, and a wandering PP too. So Oba and her desire to have him all to herself, she decided, first of all, she consulted another female about what she should do. Never consult a catty bitch. Okay? That's the first thing you need to do. And then, secondly, she cut her ear off and tried to feed it to him in hopes of making him focus more on her. What ended up happening is he was fucking disgusted and outraged. And in her shame and humiliation, she fled the kingdom and never came back. Okay? That's one aspect of Oba. And I'm saying that one first because we just got the no card, okay? Are you cutting your ear off for somebody? Stop that shit. Are you jealous or feeling threatened or disrespected? The other people ain't the problem. that person is. Okay? So, there's that. And I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, our next card is coming from the bottom, but there's some things along the way. Okay, we're gonna, let me flip this card over. Spirit hat Shango, hot damn. And do you know who her husband that she cut her ear off was? Shango, okay? Shango represents masculine energy. I give Shango a hard time. I always call Shango a little hoe ass nigga. But Shango was a womanizer. Shango loved to chase and catch, okay? He was never satisfied with one woman. There are stories that say that he was what you call it, faithful to Oba. It's just that he was still being so flirty and doing all these other things. Didn't believe that he wasn't sleeping around when she's constantly seeing him with all these other females, so therefore she wanted to do the spell. Shango is that man. That that he's him, okay? Like all the women want him. He hangs with the strongest and the toughest men. He's out there just waging war, winning battles, like born destined to be king. He's beautiful, ultra masculine, okay? Obatala and let me see if I say his name right. Nganju was his daddy's, okay? He didn't have no mama. He had Dada. And Dada was like his wisdom, his advice. So I'm gonna read the card of Shango because I want to know what Spirit has to say. Domination, divination, fertility, attraction, protection, control, sorcery, sex, anger, and thunder. Big on the passion energy. Shango gives us Mars energy. Shango gives us fire energy, okay? So there's something, like I said, this was on the way to getting to where we was going, okay? Don't be distracted when something lands in your lap that looks like exactly what the fuck you want, because it might not be. The next card is 333. Support, love, spiritual guides, guidance, angels, assistance, and ancestors, okay? So our first card, we have no. Whatever your question is, the answer is no. Don't do that, okay? Then we have Oba standing over here representing self sacrifice. That's what we need to say no to, okay? We need to say no to self sacrifice. Who is she self sacrificing for? Shango, the man that always needs help, the man that surrounds himself with beautiful women and lots of friends, but he's not giving the loyalty that we desire and deserve, okay? So you need to receive this support, okay? Don't stop don't stop on the whole ass nigga. I need you to tap into your spirit, tap into your ancestors. The love that you're looking for is it's not gonna be found in Shango, okay? Shango is the homie when you wanna ride out and get shit done, okay? Shango is the homie where you have a business plan you wanna put together. Shango is not the man for you to fall in love with if you want honesty and you want loyalty and you want somebody that's going to reciprocate the values that you bring to the table. Okay, Oba? Oba Nani? Stop. Okay, so I was just about to put my cards up and I forgot that I needed to take my little picture before I did. So I snatched the four cards back out and instead of pulling Oba, I pulled Mars. And I literally just said that Shango is big fire, big Mars energy. Mars is action, temper, war, courage, confidence, pride, and self expression, okay? So no. What we are gonna do is stop self-sacrificing like Oba. We're gonna stop being controlled by our passions and emotions like freaking Shango, okay? And we're gonna tap in to the spiritual and angelic support. This message is really on point this morning. Uh, I know that I, for one, I'm just flicking ants everywhere, y'all. It's horrible. Let me leave these babies alone. I know that I, for one, I have been called to fast. I didn't want to announce it because then it's like, oh, if I don't, then everybody's going to know. But that gives me a certain level of accountability, right? So, starting this morning, I will be doing a weed and liquor fast. I know the spiritual people that y'all know, they don't drink liquor, they don't smoke weed, they drink their water off out the glance fancy, you know what I'm saying, glass bottles and all that. Listen, I'm out here thugging it. I was born this way. Fuck all of them goddamn whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do to align with what you need to align with, that's what you do. But I very much, you know what I'm saying, still, I don't know, live my life. I don't know how to explain it. I don't see nothing wrong with smoking trees. And honestly, I don't see anything wrong with drinking. I mean, if you're like getting drunk and fucking, fucking shit up, then yeah, you probably don't need to do that. If you're getting drunk because you're hurting and you're trying to numb yourself, you don't need to do that. However, in my situation, there are some goals that I need to accomplish, and I love to sit back and smoke my little blunt and sip on my little cup after I finish, like I've accomplished everything I need to do for the day. Well, I have a lot of things that I need to get done and get accomplished. So I'm just going to put my festive and celebratory activities on hold until I have accomplished these things that I desire to accomplish. And this is not a call for anybody else to be fasting or anything like that. Just saying, starting today, no more weed and liquor for Ray Ray. Hopefully, I'll be able to accomplish my goals pretty quickly, so it won't be too long.